Hi, I'm Nicola and welcome to my channel. Today I'm unboxing my brand new iPhone 14 Pro. I'll get it unboxed, tell you my first impressions and go over the reasons why I decided to upgrade from my iPhone 13 Pro. Firstly, this year the Pro model comes in a very nice white box, which is different to the previous Pro models that came in black. So on opening it, we have the phone, a USB to Lightning cable, a SIM pin, minimal paperwork and a sticker. This is the iPhone 14 Pro. The easiest way to tell a Pro model visually is it has 3 camera lenses, not 2. The camera quality and features have been upgraded from last year's models, so as you can see, the lenses are slightly bigger. Out of the 4 colours available, I went for the new deep purple colour, but it's also available in gold, silver and space black. I think the deep purple is a welcomed new colour. It's darker than I would have normally chosen, but I really do like it. The volume and side buttons look very similar to last year's, but they have actually moved slightly, meaning any old cases won't fit. This here is slightly different compared to any US models you've seen, as in the UK it does still have the SIM card slot. These have been removed on the US version to encourage the use of an eSIM. I'm always very careful with protecting my iPhones. I used a silicone case with my iPhone 13 Pro, but for this one I decided to try the leather case. This one is in the colour ink. I think it matched the phone colour best. I always use a screen protector. Here I have a Spigen one, which I found are the easiest ones to apply. You just remove the film, line it up, slide your finger down the centre and leave it to apply. And the final result? No bubbles. I do definitely prefer the feel of a phone without a case, and I hate to hide the gorgeous colour on the back, but I couldn't guarantee it would look this good for long without a case on it at all. Turning it on, you instantly see the new dynamic island, which does such an awesome job of disguising the front camera notch to become something really cool. I've not tested this out much yet, but from first impressions, I'm definitely a fan of it. I love how easy it is to set up a phone now with the Apple migration system. Firstly, update to the latest iOS, as there were a few bug issues on day one. Then you basically put them next to each other like this and follow the easy on-screen instructions. The 6.1-inch Super Retina quality is awesome, and I think the size is perfect too. It just feels like my familiar iPhone 13 Pro. I find the Pro Max is just too big for my hands, so I'm willing to compromise on the 6.7 screen for the portability of the 6.1. For outside use, the iPhone 14 Pro can use up to 2000 nits of brightness. A new feature on the iPhone 14 Pro is the always on display. I love this new feature, as I'm one for always tapping the screen to see notifications. It's also clever enough to turn the screen off to save battery when the phone is turned face down or in your pocket. The display also turns off when you have sleep mode active, so it won't annoy you whilst you're sleeping. Hopefully we never need it, but Apple are always thinking of new ways to keep us safe. The iPhone 14 Pro can now detect when it's been in a car crash and can even call the emergency services. iPhone 14 uses Face ID to sign in, which is super fast and responsive. I also like the little dynamic island animation as it unlocks. And now for the main reason I upgraded my iPhone 13 Pro was for the cameras. The iPhone 14 boasts a new upgraded 48 megapixel main camera with an advanced quad pixel sensor and 4 times resolution. The Pro models also have the benefit of an extra 2 times optical, which I'm very excited to try out. We all know past phone cameras struggle in low lighting, but each year they keep getting better, and this year Apple boasts it's twice as good at taking photos in low light. Video quality on the iPhone has always been impressive, but with a shaky hand and not always having an Osmo near, I'm super excited to test out the new Action Shot. And another nice upgrade this year is that Cinematic now records in 4K. I've put the stats for each of the camera lenses on screen. iPhone 14 has an all-day battery life of around 23 hours playback, and with fast MagSafe charging, there's no need to ever worry about running out of charge. Some would say I didn't need to upgrade this year, but I'm always pleased by the tweaks made to the camera quality and the extra features added each year. I'm also really excited by the dynamic island and the always on display. First impressions, I'm already so pleased I did upgrade, as I love it already. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and drop me an apple in the comments, and I'll see you again soon.